Welcome to the Christian and Daniel Show.
It's about to get real, well, you know the deal. You won't have to guess how either of them feel. Bringing up the things you don't think to know. Never knowing where the conversation will go. Just a little more than anything goes. It's the Christian and Daniel Show.
Hey, everyone. Are we done playing? He gets on me so much before we go on air. Like, I can't believe you're doing this right now. And then he does that when we're already on air. Huh. Can you just say hello? Hello, everyone. This is Christian here.
And I'm Daniel.
And this is my show.
Yes, it is your show.
It's our show. It's Christian and Daniel's
No,
show.
it's all you. All you. Welcome, everybody.
It's going to be a fun night.
Welcome to the Christian and Daniel Show. I want to welcome all of our friends watching us on Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter. Thank you for joining us. If you don't mind just sharing that on your page so the folks can watch along with you. If you're watching us on YouTube, when you scroll down, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. It'll let you know every time there's a new posting on our YouTube page. Remember, we got horoscopes on Monday, Wednesdays Christian and Daniel, Fridays Card Devo, Saturdays Put It Together, and then pop-up shows, because I'm traveling quite a bit, so there's pop-up shows during the week, so make sure you get that notification bell.
Thank you, Jesse.
We were just talking about you. So we'll text you later. Anyway, hi Jesse, welcome to the show.
Thank you for being here.
Remember, if you want to participate and join the conversation, just make a comment and we'll make sure to post it.
And respond to it typically.
Yes, typically. Let me take this off because we're both here. We don't need the name. It does smell really good.
Doesn't it?
Yes.
Oh
my God. We got them, folks. We got the miracle berries. Remember, y'all, we saw this on a
TikTok
video a while back. And I ordered them. Actually, I ordered them the next day or that night.
Yeah, like that night.
But we hadn't had a chance to, I just got chills. We hadn't had a chance to try them. So we're going to try them later today. So stick around. We're going to talk about that.
Yeah, because what they're supposed to do is make sour things taste sweet. So that's why we have 2 pieces of lemon there and 2 pieces of orange.
Yeah. Ways to enjoy berry. With lemon, strawberries, and pineapple.
So lemons apparently is their specialty.
Using gentle tooth pressure and your tongue, tease out the nut from the berry and discard it. After that, chew the berry for a minute or so and enjoy the subtle sweetness while it stimulates the tasters to change sour to sweet and sweet to incredibly sweet. Ooh. Ooh la la.
So technically, the orange slices should taste like sugar.
Yes, unless for me, we've been through this before, but
yeah,
sometimes oranges are just bitter.
Yeah,
for me. So let's go back to the comments. Ellie just sent us a really funny TikTok. We're gonna play that tonight. So remember, if you want us to show a TikTok, except we can't have any music in it because it'll get
licensing issues.
Yeah. Saludos. Hola, Adriana. ¿Cómo estás?
Hello,
Saludos.
Adriana.
I think I know about what, but yes, just message me. You're the only people that know too. So we just want to see how you guys are doing. Plus, we need a double date again. So
see how you're doing.
Yeah, we need to do a double date soon. So get a babysitter. Get a double date. What's going on? I've been here all week.
Scandalo. We had elote. Daniel makes elote, and he made some carne con papas, and he made and I had my tortillas with my very delicious 4 Mexican cheese.
Actually, the birria tacos, or the birria dinner that we had on Sunday was really good. We ordered from this place.
It was so good.
On DoorDash.
I got these mariachi things. And
Molitas.
Oh, molitas. And they were delicious.
It's called Birria Becerrito. And,
Birria Becerrito.
and you had the molita plate.
I had the Mexican Molita.
So if you've
Mexican Lolita plate.
if you've never had the molitas, it's tortilla, cheese, meat, cheese, tortilla.
Oh, it's so good.
And
they're on they're corn tortillas, and they're handmade. Looks like they're made in house, and so they're nice and little, so they're not huge. You get like street taco size.
But
I couldn't finish both in the same sitting. I had to actually go, and they give you amazing beans with it, and they give you a really good Spanish rice actually, which is very rare. Most of the time, restaurants just do not make good Spanish.
Hi, Charlie.
Hi, Charlie.
And I had 4 birria tacos with rice and beans.
And he did finish.
With a lot of radishes and
Oh yeah, a lot of radish.
And cucumber.
Mm-hmm.
And then the consomme.
We ate that on its own. It was so good, and it was loaded with shredded beef again, and onions and cilantro.
I got so stuffed Sunday night. I was so stuffed, but it was so delicious.
It was. And the soup was just such a nice thing to have later on because it's such a hearty soup.
It was delicious. You don't like birria? How are we friends? How are we friends? I don't know. I don't understand.
Birria.
Well, you weren't really familiar with birria.
No, not at all. I've never had anything birria.
Because Ellie made it when we used to go to Ellie's. Speaking of Ellie, but yours were
I didn't know.
Chicken,
Yeah,
right?
what she
Yours
made
were
was
chicken with.
What Ellie makes is like superlative.
You know what I miss? The tostadas.
Oh my God, they're so good.
I miss your tostadas, comadre. I need to.
I just miss her cooking. It was all really good. Like we never left her house hungry. Lord knows, and we never left her house. And that was back when I could actually eat. I mean, she did hit me at the beginning of my illness. I was where I couldn't eat as much, but and now I just don't. I can't eat much. Period. But it's so good, and I'm not sick anymore, which is nice. I love being able to enjoy.
I told you I'm driving. I'm getting my hair cut, and I'm driving down past you, so I might stop by. I'll text you. Since we have 2 TikToks that we want to show today, I'm going to show you the first one. You ready for this first one?
Sure.
Now, because it's a good topic of conversation too. So. Let me tell you something.
Wait.
That was so unique.
Wait. No. Wait. Both of you guys.
What do you want to say?
Double check. Safety first. Double check. Let me tell you something. Wait.
Okay, I'm gonna stop it there. That is so cool. Hi sis, how you doing?
Hello, Nancy. Oh yeah, and Ellie, what we miss
You moved to Tijuana? When did you move to Tijuana?
What?
I didn't know you moved to Tijuana. How dare you? How dare you people do things without telling us? Anyway,
well, Ellie,
congratulations.
And what we were referring to, Ellie, was we missed the amazing food and meals that we would have anytime we went by your home. That's what we were talking about.
Oh, well, what did we miss? Yes, your food. Well, we missed the company, but the food's. So,
of course we missed.
What is the scariest thing you've ever done? What is the scariest thing? Because
that's really good. I'm trying to think I'm pretty conservative. I'm trying to think what I did when I was younger.
Well, welcome to Rio Grande Valley, there, Mr. Micah. We need to chat. Oh, okay, so you're in LA. Okay, so we'll talk.
What?
They moved to Tijuana, but they're in LA right now. So
okay.
And Micah everybody's moving. Micah's back in Rio Grande Valley. So what is the scariest thing that y'all have ever done? What is the scariest thing? Because I don't know that it's the scariest thing I've ever done. But I did the slingshot.
Oh,
in
Florida. In Orlando.
The video's on YouTube. You can go find it on YouTube. But I did the slingshot in Florida. This is right after cancer too. Oh, this was when we were all talking about Nancy. This is when we were all in Florida.
Yeah,
But they left
it was
before
for
we
the
did.
competition.
Yeah, they left
And we
before we
stayed
did.
like
and
a
we
few
stayed
days
on
later.
Yeah. Crossing
Oh.
Abby's.
Crossing. Who would have ever thought crossing Abbey Street? Oh, honey.
I laugh because now you're not hurting.
Now you're not in pain.
I explored the abandoned asylum in Downey. Really, the and found where they cremated the old people. That's the hospital, right?
No, the hospital is actually in the other place where you had those tacos that one time.
Where Lisadas is. I'll find it.
Boyle Heights.
Boyle Heights, okay.
And it's Loma Linda Hospital.
Loma Linda
That's what
Hospital.
you're thinking of.
So,
But I know what he's talking about too.
so did you see anything? Did you?
Oh, the Colossus
Colossus
at Six Flags. Yes. That's a fun one.
Okay,
I was going to say, my thing is.
you can laugh now. For those of you, because you can laugh now, my sister got run over in London. She went to London and got run over, and she's been hurting for a little bit. So we're sending her some good vibes to feel better pretty soon.
If she can laugh without crying. Yeah.
Well, okay, since my sister is here, I wonder if she remembers. So when we were kids, the company that my parents worked for would have company parties at a place called Sandy Lake. Was it Sandy Lake, Nancy? Yeah, Sandy Lake Park. And they had that zipper ride. You know, when you're sitting in the cart and it's going around, but the cart is going around.
Turning.
Yes, and she was evil. I was probably 10 years old or something, and she started spinning it around and made me cry. And they had to get me. They had to get me off the ride, and she was laughing.
I would have laughed.
I was there
To put nails on a sixth grade teacher's chair.
She was very prejudiced. Like big nails, or like you start wondering.
He's a little kid, so probably little.
Yes, you remember. Yeah, I liked scary rides. My dad got me on the Shockwave in Dallas at Six Flags.
Well, at Great America in Santa Clara, California, Northern California, they had a ride called The Edge. And The Edge was that thing that it was like the Tower of Terror at Disneyland, where it goes up. You go all the way up super, super high, and you're just hanging. You have nothing around. You're just hanging in this chair over open air. Then it goes, and everyone's like, oh, and it has gorgeous views though, views you would never see. And then all of a sudden, it does again, and then you hear weird clicks and whirs, and then it goes whoosh all the way down, and everyone's it just gets it. That was really scary for me because I'm not a roller coaster. I'm not that type of ride person.
I sometimes wonder if roller coasters put extra clicks in the machine just to put you on.
I think so.
Yes, you're not as innocent as people think you are. You did, yeah. I believe you, Micah. You have that streak. What did you say? We found a Ouija board and tried playing it if we didn't know any better. A couple of places in pictures we took. There's a lot of stuff that was left behind. This actually caught fire. We were there. Oh shoot! A fire just started. That's
crazy.
That's crazy. I've been wanting to do. Did I just see
a haunted tour? Yeah.
I just saw Wayne.
Yeah,
Wayne. Yeah, Wayne. We were just talking about you too last night in our walk about going to a haunted house. We want to do a haunted house, folks. Sign up now. Let's go do a haunted house. I wouldn't mind ride Bigfoot, rabbit, nonstop at Knott's. Oh, is that the water one? Yeah, I like the water.
The log thing at Knott's Berry is really fun because
the Scarlet ride I've been on, even though it's my favorite. The Drop of Doom.
Magic Mountain.
I have not been to Magic Mountain.
Really?
I have not been to Magic Mountain. Yes, we gotta do it. I'm gonna start looking up ghost tours.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna see what the minimum number of people there are, and then if we'll talk about it here on the show. If anybody wants to join in on a ghost tour walk here in LA, we're gonna do it here in LA because it's the more central part. But we need Maddie can come and do it. Maddie wants to do it with us. Today is National Hug Day. It's a hug.
Get off me.
So we want to send you all little. You're crushing me.
Then he tickles me.
We want to send you all a big hug. You want to join the ghost tour? Yeah, we'll let you know when the ghost tour, when we're going to do it.
Or the emojis like this for hugging.
Right.
The hugging emoji.
You've never been to Magic Mountain? They were.
Well,
Good one.
Charlie, you need to take him there then.
We need to go.
I'm not a theme park person, so.
And Charlie, we want to send you some good vibes to your way, some good healing vibes. I'll tell you about it later. But
Oh yeah, we do.
um,
I think I remember.
today is also National Day of Joy.
Day of what?
Joy, not manic laugh.
Yay!
But anyway, if you want to keep telling us what makes you what the scariest thing you've ever done, keep telling us. But what brings you joy?
Oh, what? Another scary thing I did. Took care of my dad. No, anyway.
You can get on the kids' rides, Christian.
Oh my
At Magic
God.
Mountain.
Yeah, they look at me and the ride would probably stall.
I feel like going to Magic Mountain. I'd want to go like during the school year on a quiet
Yeah, when
time,
kids aren't.
when there.
when it's
so.
not summer.
Yes, sir.
What was that?
The Day of Joy. What brings you joy? What is like? I will say. Okay, so I'm gonna give you two different things.
Sweet.
One that gives me joy, like for general, and one that gives me, just for me. What gives me joy is when I cook for you, and you like pause after the first bite, and you just like for those of you that have a partner and you cook, sí or no, yes or no, like you cook for them and you know that they're enjoying the food when they take a bite and they pause, and you're like, they're liking it. They're liking it. Like it doesn't matter what you made, a sandwich or tacos, or what did I make last night? Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay, but last night I didn't
Last night's
really
dinner was
make it.
superlative.
I didn't really make it. I just kind of put it together.
He's all, I reheated it.
Yeah, but we had Salisbury steak, mashed potatoes with gravy, and green beans, and it was really good. For me, waking up each and every day and saying "Good morning, Jesus," and thank you. That's I can relate to that.
I pray
When I cook
every
for
morning.
Laura, I feel like she hates it, but she says she loves it. Doesn't that make me feel that? Aw,
Aw, I would just stop cooking then.
always my case, right, Ellie? Yes. It's those moments like you just like do something for somebody, and
And sometimes it's not about the food being like the best tasting food ever made. A lot of times it's just about, I'm just glad I'm not doing the cooking. Like, I mean, Daniel is an exceptional cook, so I'm not going to play like, there's very few things he's made that I'm like, meh. A lot of things I make, I'm like, meh. But I'm a good baker. I can make good cookies,
Oh.
good cakes. I'm good. I'm not crystal good, but I'm pretty darn good.
okay, that brings me joy. That does bring me joy.
And it makes me happy to see him when he does that little hand thing with his mouth. Because he does that every time something's really yummy.
When I come over and he's made
Like chocolate chip cookies or
Yes.
Full House. Or,
and Christian makes some really good cookies. But you made a batch of plain oatmeal cookies.
oh, you love that. He was no raisins, no nuts, nothing, just oatmeal cookies. And he ate those up, actually. You liked those. You made an excuse every night to have like 2 or 3.
It's one of those things that just brings me joy.
Yeah.
But like for you, what is something you do for yourself that brings you joy?
I love to sit and have one of my shows on my iPad and play my PlayStation 4, playing one of my games that I really love on my PlayStation 4. Like simultaneously, I have my show or movie playing on my iPad over here, and my main screen, my big screen TV is the video game. I love that because I don't need to hear the video game. I don't have the sound up, so I just listen to the show and look over every occasion and then just play my game. That is nirvana for me. That's heaven. The house is quiet. It's just me time. I just love it. That brings me a lot of joy. and have a lot of relaxation.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yes, Daniel's multiple nominations. Huh.
Yes. So
My
thank you for that. So for those of you who follow me on any of my social media pages, I posted it everywhere. We Go Health is an advocacy and page for patients and caregivers. And I was nominated for 2 awards. I was nominated for the Lifetime Achievement Award and Trailblazer Award. So if you're on any of my social media pages, if you follow me anywhere and you see the post, will you please vote for me? I've been nominated for awards 5 years.
Yes.
5 years in a row I've been
He's the
nominated.
Susan Lucci of We Go.
And I have never won anything. So
it's just an honor to be nominated.
But Lifetime Achievement is pretty cool. And
that one I would love to see you get.
I'm competing with some of my dear friends for that award, but I do want to beat them.
Yeah.
So yeah, I love you guys, but I want to beat you.
Yes, Dan, I was showing you my little puppy dog, sad puppy eyes. And
so whenever you went down to do,
I tell him, please, baby, can you
give him that sad puppy eyes? You know what? I usually pretty much anticipate like something you will like.
Yeah, he knows. I was raised very. I was raised like mega gringo, so I like Salisbury steak with green beans, mashed potatoes, and extra mushroom gravy. Like that
was good.
That is a real white suburbia meal, like middle class family evening meal.
Oh, Trevin and I
love that.
Rooftop off with music. You just reminded me of when I had my convertible.
The top up with Howard.
I miss Howard. I miss Howard when I'm driving to Laguna and the weather's just beautiful and I used to put the top down, but I understand.
Manifest that someday we'll get a new Howard.
Yeah, you vote. It only allows you to vote one time, so you can't double vote. At least I don't think you can. So.
That's interesting. I'm actually.
What games do you have?
Oh. I'm actually. I play Star Trek online because I'm a Trekkie, and it's fun to be able to actually be part of the story. And then I also play the new revamped Diablo 2. It's called Diablo 2 Resurrection, and they've updated it and changed it quite a bit from the original Diablo 2, which came out a long time ago. And then I also play Diablo 3, and I'm just hoping that I could get a free upgrade to the new Diablo 3 that they just came out with.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, yes.
I just posted, for everybody if you watched the show last week, I was talking about my quinceañera, which Wayne is a great photographer. You can hire him. Please look him up. Or Wayne, if you want to post your link on our comments so people can check it out. But Richard Wayne Kilgo II Photography took my photos. If you're following me again, if it's on Facebook, I'll post them on Instagram. But if you go to my Facebook page, there's a 12 photos of the shoot. My favorite 12. But yes, somebody was asking me how it felt to do this shoot. It was very liberating. It was very liberating to be me, but to not be me for a little bit, if that makes sense. Like it was really.
Oh yeah, that's called drag. That's what it's about. Drag is an alter ego. Like RuPaul Charles even is like, RuPaul is a different character than RuPaul Charles.
Yeah, it was allowing to let my inner pretty out for a little bit. And plus Wayne's really cool and patient, so.
Inner pretty.
My inner pretty.
That's
nerd.
Nerd.
Did you pick your padrinos for your game? I did not. Well, Martha.
We're actually putting together a GoFundMe for the padrinos. So they can contribute there, and
there just hasn't
totally
been,
kidding. We're not.
There hasn't been a time to throw a party or get together because some of our friends live in LA. Most of them live in South. I guess we could probably get together at Carlos or something, and I'll let you folks know. We'll plan this for the summer or something. We'll bunch it up or something. Me and Laura are sad that RuPaul is not coming out with the season 2.
Oh, I know.
I know.
It was canceled quick, right after the season ended. They're like, nope, never coming back. It's done. I don't know why. I figure it would have had a really good following. particularly since RuPaul's so popular and well known, but apparently not. It just, or maybe he didn't want to do it. You never know. You never really know why something's canceled. Like it's not always just based on viewers. Because I can't imagine it not having a viewer base.
For those of you that didn't
There's
watch,
nothing he's done that is. He's even had talk shows that have, well, kind of worked and then they failed.
well, he did a talk show just as a season,
A pilot, or
just to
like
see,
to see if it would work.
yeah, like a summer.
The RuPaul
thing.
show. I like that show.
But it's a Netflix, right?
Mhm.
Go check it out. It's on AJ and the Queen. It's on Netflix.
Very, very
cute.
cute.
It's very cute.
It really deserved at least the second season, I think.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
talking about me? Yes, you can vote some redeem votes. Yes.
All the emails you have, you could vote
Um,
on each one.
But so yeah, keep telling us what's your joy. I'm gonna be honest, and people that think y'all know
That would be nice for a change.
I think everybody who knows me, if you know me, you know, a good taco brings me lots of joy.
Oh my God! Like when he first tried the birria tacos from El Pollo Loco, he ate that. He took a bite and did that like pause where he was like, "Oh my God!" He goes, "They did it right. Like they did."
Yeah.
I know he knows because I don't know what they should taste like, so I never got them, so I don't know. But he was like, "They did this right." Like, and that's not like that was a consensus across the board. Everyone who tried them said they're incredible.
But I'm a foodie person. I like food. You
Yeah.
give me good food, and like it's just like
A food item I really enjoy from over all the way up, down in Laguna Beach is the pork chop meal from the Feast, Laguna Feast.
oh yeah, the good piece is good.
They have. I was talking about the pork chops that I get. The pork chop
What did I
meal.
say? Tacos.
Yeah, you said tacos, of course.
Instinctively,
Yeah, but no, the
pork chops are good.
the pork chops they make. I don't know what they do, but
The seasoning is good.
God, they're so good.
I think
And they're
it's-
huge ones, and I'll finish it.
I think it's the adobo that they put on it.
It must be. I don't even know if it was adobo. I'm all whatever it is. It's a delicious.
If you have never been to, Laguna Feast and Laguna Beach, you should try it out. Yes, well,
Depends on
my-
where you're from.
whenever we used to go down to the valley to visit my sister, my niece Marcy is the one that would tell me whether.
Because I'm like, I'm not going.
yeah, and my niece Marcy, who really loves me, the only person that really loves me, she would take me to go get tacos. She always had a new place to go get tacos. So, ¿qué es Nancy? Is it 5 Mile where they have the tacos?
Yeah. Oh, and those potatoes, those huge potatoes with
Everything
Oh my God, I want to try one.
Papa al horno? Yeah.
I never was feeling well whenever we go there, so I couldn't eat that. My body wouldn't do it. Now I could go there and I could eat that.
Charlie?
See, Charlie, that's absolutely correct.
That's fighting words, Charlie.
Taco Bell is the best
Those are fighting words, Charlie.
and superlative Mexican.
I will find out where you live, Charlie.
You could find 9 out of 10 Mexicans will agree with you.
9 out of 10 Mexicans work there, but they
Will agree with you that Taco Bell is the best Mexican
I'm not
food you
gonna
can
lie.
get.
We used to eat Taco Bell,
I still do on occasion.
but I don't eat it anymore.
I do like a bean and cheese burrito though.
I don't eat preserves. I'd rather go to Taco Del Taco. Taco Bell's not making it. No.
I got TikTok where they're all
Yeah,
listen
Five Mile
up,
Taco.
B."
Yeah, there's a place on 5 Mile. Remember the first time you went with us?
Yeah.
That
That's it. That's where
That's what
we
they
usually
would do.
go.
The
Like,
Papa.
the whole family would go.
oh my
It'd be a
God,
big
now I want
trip.
some.
And it was like it was a ways out there too. It wasn't around the corner.
Yes, Charlie, I'm calling it right now. At 6:28 on June 29th, our friendship was over. Clemens Northwood Steakhouse.
Oh, I just love steak. I want a tomahawk steak. I've seen it on
Cheese
like
bread is worth it.
tomahawk steak
I wonder
or prime rib.
how late is Sizzler open?
Oh, they're pretty. You could order from them pretty
We
late.
should go to Sizzler.
I get the 11-ounce ribeye.
We should go to Sizzler. Save on the delivery and upgrade our dinner. Let's see. Yes. No. My God. The only what upset me about my trip to Dallas. For those of you that know, I was in Dallas like 2 weeks ago. What upset me about my trip to Dallas? Well, number one, I did get my Whataburger. I got my Whataburger the first day. I got tacos that night from a place that I ordered from in Dallas. The last time I was there. But there's a delegation from Mexico City that comes to this event, and they wanted to eat all American food, and I wanted to eat Mexican food, but because it was 3-1, I lost, so I didn't get to have like more Mexican food.
Aww.
Yeah, I was a little irritated.
Yeah, those cinnamon twists are good. But you can make them at home. They're like super easy. It's just pasta, fried pasta.
Why are y'all here talking about Taco Bell like it's?
But Taco Bell is so good. It's so good
I just
for
don't eat
you.
anymore because it hurt my stomach really bad, and I stopped eating it.
Like it's
But
delicioso.
and the only thing that I order from there's a couple of things that I order from Taco Del Taco. I was about to say Taco Bueno. If you're from Texas, you know Taco Bueno. But Del Taco, I like their bean and cheese tacos, but I like to order them and then heat them up in the air fryer in the morning
So they're a little crispy.
for breakfast. And their burger and fries is good.
I like, last time I ate anything mainstream at Del Taco, I did not have a good evening on morning. So the only thing I get from them is like the bean and cheese burrito. That's about all that I'll eat.
They have
And
good burger.
Taco
and
Bell, I
fries.
usually do that too. I get like that, a burrito supreme, and a nachos bel grande.
They have good burgers and fries, but you have to get the fries hot.
But I'm totally gringo, so of course Taco Bell sounds just fine to me.
You have to get them hot.
I don't go to Taco Bell because it's authentic Mexican food. I go there because it's Taco Bell.
I feel like you're just instigating me now at this point. Taco Bell is the McDonald's. I want to be Mexican.
Yeah, much like Yoshinoya is the McDonald's of Japanese food.
But I do like their tostadas. When I eat there, I like their bean tostadas.
Ooh.
Taco Bell.
I don't think they have
They don't
it.
have it anymore.
I don't think so.
They used to have the tostadas.
I don't think they
I
have
would like
tostadas
them.
at all.
I just had the bean and cheese tostadas with lettuce and tomatoes.
They have brought back the Mexican pizza.
What is the Mexican?
Apparently, a lot of people like
What
it.
is the Mexican
It's
pizza?
basically it's like like a little bit lighter 2 tostada shells with ground beef, tomatoes, cheese, some type of red sauce. It's not salsa, and then more cheese and beans on top.
Seasoned beef, refried beans between 2 Mexican pizza shells. Was the tostadas? That's what tostadas are.
Yeah, I mean that's what I just said.
Pizza sauce, sweet cheese blend.
I don't think they're particularly delicious or good, but people apparently go nuts. I didn't even know they took. I'll put it this way: I didn't even know they took it off the menu.
And tomatoes.
Yeah, I
Beans,
said that. Only thing I didn't say was the sour cream.
And then you can add all the extra stuff to it.
Yeah.
I can make you those here at home.
I didn't say I liked them. I don't like them. I don't think the Mexican pizzas are all that. People made a big deal about it though. What is that?
Charlie, we painted the line, brother.
Yeah, we're all joking. I do eat Taco Bell every so occasion. Not a lot, but every so occasion.
Speaking of food, you want to try this?
I
Okay,
do.
so we need to try this first.
So I'm supposed to gently extract the seed with my teeth.
This is going to be interesting, folks.
Oh, well, do not eat the silica.
Yeah, don't eat this, folks.
This is what it looks like. It's a little red fruit thing.
I lost it. Oh, wait.
They made it sound like one seed, but it's multiple seeds.
Does it taste
Oh.
to you?
Oh. Okay, I'm just going to swallow that. Oh. Okay. And
So it
now what
says-
are we supposed to do?
Using the toothbrush out your tongue, so we teased out the nut
I teased
from the
it out
berry
with my
and
tongue.
discarded it. After that, chew the berry for a minute or so. And enjoy the
did.
subtle sweetness. It was not sweet, folks.
There's no subtle.
It was not sweet.
Well, let me put it this way. It's the most subtle sweet I've ever encountered.
Well, it stimulates the tasters to change sour to sweet and sweet to rosé. What are you doing first?
I'm going to do a line. You do the
Okay.
orange. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh, it's sweet. Oh my God, it's so sweet.
Oh my God, this is like sugar. Oh my God. This is a lemon lime hybrid. Oh my God. Daniel, it's sweet. It actually works.
But there was a rhino pill and I had to get off the live for food and come back and see a little red thing.
Didn't that make it? It tastes like sugar practically.
Okay, so
Wow.
that walking tacos are good.
Oh, this tastes like concentrated orange juice, which we all know is just sugar. Wow.
This did not work.
It did
But
for
it's
me.
good.
It did for me. Maybe it's because it's not the first thing you did.
Maybe.
But the fact that the orange tasted sweet to you, like really, really sweet, that's for you. That's what I wanted.
Bean Boozled Gang with the Jennings. Oh, I should get it. I should get it.
This is like sugar. Oh my gosh.
Okay, it worked.
It really worked for me.
It worked with the orange.
And it worked with the lemon for me,
No, here's
or what we call a lemon.
for those of you that weren't
Wow.
here in the beginning and haven't heard the story. Some of y'all remember when I went through chemo. I didn't lose the taste for a lot of things, but orange is one of the things that
Well, yeah, basically.
I lost. They're always very bitter for me, but
Wow.
that orange was really yummy.
And I can tell you, I had the other half.
Cannabis chili beans.
I had the other half before the show, and that was not a sweet orange. It wasn't a super sweet orange, and this tasted like candy.
But I need to go back to what did you say? I thought that was a rhino pill. Had to get off the live for food and come back and see it. Are you talking about those pills from the gas station?
I think so.
Yes, I've seen the game. I might just work right. You never know.
Next, Chris is going to justify that walking tacos are good.
Walking tacos.
What are walking tacos?
You've never had a walking taco? Who told me about walking tacos? Did Wayne tell me about walking tacos? I mean, I know what they are, but here, for those of you that, not with the rest of that orange.
It still tastes sweet to me.
Okay,
Wow.
so walking taco is basically that.
Woo! Sweet child of mine. Oh, it's a Frito bag thing.
Yeah.
That's okay. Walking tacos. I've
So
never had one. Daniel
basically-
has. I've never had one. A Frito
Yeah.
pie.
So basically, you get ground beef,
A reduced
season
sodium.
it the way you want it, peppers, whatever peppers you want, tomatoes,
Serranos.
beans, corn chips, whatever chips you really like, and then you can top it off with cheddar cheese, sour cream, and onions.
Sounds good.
So you basically get a bag. Most people get the Fritos, but you can get like nacho Doritos or whatever, and you put the beef and all the toppings.
You just
in it.
throw it in the bag.
I mean,
They're foil bags, so you
it's
know.
like a Frito pie in a bag.
Yeah, it's that. Yeah, I get it now.
Yeah, I've had it.
I've never had one, so I don't know if they're good or not.
I have not been to Key Tacos is the one right here, right? The one,
No.
that's Tommy or Tony's Tacos. What's
Yeah, I think that's Tony's. Well, Taco Plus we have over here.
yeah, but what's the one you keep telling me you're not gonna like it? It's the one we drive by regularly. It's like anyway.
I don't know.
I haven't had their tacos.
Oh, Tito's tacos. is what
Tito's.
you're thinking of.
Yeah. I haven't had
Those
them.
are just
The
bags
comments
of grease.
post.
Oh, they're posting for them twice.
Oh, you guys are seeing them twice. Well, that was good. That was kind of Jimmy.
That worked for me. It worked like gangbusters. The lemon tasted like it was sweet, like sugar. It was like having a real high sugar lemonade. Ooh, that was good. And the orange was almost too sweet.
I don't see them twice, but it might be. I don't see them.
Well, whatever. So you're just seeing twice as much.
King Tacos is in East. Oh,
Well,
we
that's
don't-
why we don't
that's
live
why
in
we
East
don't-
LA.
we're very. Has this aftertaste?
I'm not getting any aftertaste. What's weird is if I have any lemon or lemons, if I have any juice on my lips, when I taste it, it tastes like sugar. They still taste sweet to me. It really worked for me. Shoot, I'm gonna remember that. But ooh, getting through that berry was kind of nasty.
So for those of you like, what are you doing?
Well, they're literally called
Miracle
berries.
Freeze-dried miracle. We do not work for the company. We're not sponsored by the company.
We're not doing any type of whatever they call it, marketing.
Yeah, we just saw this on TikTok and we wanted to try it.
And the guy, it worked for the guy, and he was like shocked. And I tell you, I'm shocked. It worked for me.
But
And if Daniel said that orange was super sweet, let me tell you, to begin with, the orange wasn't super sweet. That was like not one of
really?
Yeah. Oh no, the orange was absolutely not sweet. It wasn't sour, but it wasn't sweet. So for you to say it was that sweet means it really worked for you.
I like that.
So that means you could eat that, suffer through that.
Yeah, the berries are these are
God,
these
it
are
had a
not
bad
these are not
taste towards
sweet.
the end.
Sweet. But give it a
Yeah,
try.
they say
Give it a try.
subtle sweetness.
They were
Again,
like,
it's the most subtle sweetness I've ever encountered.
I think I paid like $8 for the pack.
And there's 15.
There's 15 berries in there.
So you got plenty of
So
ammo.
like, it's
Like I want to try other. Like I want to try sour candy
yeah.
because those are so intense.
Well, I was gonna get some
Or
green apples.
Yes, try green. I can't stand them. They're so sour.
Granny apples.
Yeah, Granny Smith.
Of course, TikTok. Of course, TikTok. Yes, everything we do is from TikTok.
Oh, folks, I put a quarter cup of vinegar, as I saw suggested by someone on TikTok, into my softener thing in the washer. And I put in all my towels. I put all my towels in it because they're all getting a little smelly, like a smell you can't get rid of with regular soap or with the regular detergent.
Yes,
and they were getting rough. They're starting to get rough. It totally softened them up, and I think it might have gotten rid of at least a lot of the stink that I was smelling.
You know how clothes just sometimes
just after so many years they start to get
it has.
They say it's actually from washing them with low quality detergent, which I didn't think I was using low quality, but
There,
I'm using those new.
Give it a try.
I used the biodegradable sheets, so I'm totally green, like I can.
You're arguing on how we met. She says plenty of fish. I say Bumble. Which one? Wrong, both of you. Wrong.
Oh, that's so funny.
But you're close.
You're close, but you're gonna die when you hear it.
We met on OkCupid.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Cupid.
Okay.
Basically, we're all the crazy nuts now apparently meet and hang out.
But we met on OkCupid. In person, we met on May 9th, 2012. So that's why we celebrate May 9th. But we technically met earlier in the year online.
Mm-hmm.
But it took us, like a couple of months?
It took us a couple of months to get a date down, a time down to go. Because, I didn't really understand how far or where Laguna Beach was. Because I still hadn't really ventured out of the LA city area. So it was cool.
You ready?
Sure. Mine's going to be quick tonight. I am usually not a fan of people from the island in the Caribbean, but that starts with a P. But J-Lo did, Jennifer Lopez, I've always had some level of respect because she really has worked hard at breaking some barriers for all Latinas in the entertainment business and women in general, and then Latinas specifically. And she did this kind of like an autobiographical film leading up to her doing the Super Bowl performance, where she was on the pole doing the pole dancing and everything, because that movie had just come out, Hustler, that she was in. And when she did the Super Bowl halftime show, and this was probably I'd say 6 months leading up to it. They filmed her, and it was like all access. Like you see her without any makeup on, in her clothes she wears at home. Girl, she ain't J-Lo all the time. She was just Jennifer Lopez at home. And, beautiful woman no matter what. But so cool to see her like that. So cool it humanized her to me. Like not a lot of celebrities want people to see them being human. Like just at home with her son, at home with her daughter. She had, with Mark Anthony's kids, her kids and his. And, now she's just kind of, I guess she has a new boyfriend or a new fiance or something, but they didn't go into that, which I appreciated because who cares? I was totally enthralled with this kind of like documentary, and it's on Netflix. It's called J-Lo or Jennifer Lopez Halftime, and it's awesome. It's worth a view. And if you don't even just have it on in the background, and you'll be entertained. Oh, there's the starting to get hot.
Good. She's back with Ben Affleck.
Oh, that's right. Oh, he was on there too. So they did show him. I just forget. I just thought they were friends, but I forget. No, they're back together. And apparently engaged again too.
Yeah.
But he talks about her, and then it shows them going out a couple times, and it wasn't like going out like celebrity going out. It was kind of like just normal people, like they're trying. Yes, celebrities aren't normal, but it was just interesting, nice to see a relaxed situation where it wasn't like crazy.
Cool. And I apologize for the glitch. My laptop gets hot now and it starts glitching. So. But my pick of the week is a show called Queen. This is on Netflix, and it's a Polish story. It's only 4 episodes long, but it's about this Polish suit maker. What do you call it? Taylor. And
apparently he's very successful.
But he's also a drag queen, and it's the story about him not doing drag anymore and retiring from everything and heading out to has a daughter, and they have to get reconnected. I want to tell you everything about it, but I apologize for this, folks, but they're going to get reconnected, and he needs to go back and connect with her. There's a whole drama story, so go check it out. It's really cool. It's on Netflix, and it's called Queen. It's Polish, but you can translate it to you can dub it to English.
Get the dubbing English dub.
So that's a card for that.
Yes, we did, Michael.
Sorry, guys. We already said that.
Yeah, it's all the way down here.
TikTok, yes. Sorry, Patch. Could we go 2 weeks without TikTok?
That'd be an interesting challenge.
Probably, because I've worked.
I literally watch it every day.
Yeah.
And now I've gotten addicted to the little Vietnamese girls or Taiwanese girls who are doing the.
This is going to go on forever, folks. You are. What was it? I missed one.
You are doing.
Oh, yeah. You guys met on Tinder.
3 kids. That was funny.
We might have done the show early, folks. Yeah, we actually anniversary. We did. Okay. I was looking at some information. Yes, welcome to the show. We're going to catch up. I think we're going to end up early because this is not working for me anymore. I don't want to be about what you guys now. Should we do that? I'm going to show you all this. It's down. Yeah, we are going to end
We're going to get a new laptop.
Yeah.
We should open up
We're going to wave and pretend that you can see us. Thank you for watching us. We will see you guys next week. We love you. Thank you for all the comments and joining. Follow us on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Twitter. And we'll see you next week. Bye.